dumb shit, yo.
Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
I'm a franchise. I'm a quarterback for the Steelers. I gotta play these niggas.
It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Our first carry for the second-year man, it's Najee Harris, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 17 carries, 52 yards.
Well, partner, we've watched as they've reached 2 wins, 3 wins, 4, and then 5. And we kept questioning each week, how long can they keep this streak going? This team is rolling, and having someone like this who can really set the tone for your offense week in and week out is a big part of why they've been unbeatable as of late. That's multiple times now he's tagged them with a big gain with his legs, really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
They go play action here on first down. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And just a yard to go here on second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
That's what
And
I'm
he'll be
talking
tackled
about.
on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. The Steelers at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. To the tight end and complete. It's Sternberger over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
So this game, Charles, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They're going to look to throw. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
That was a good play.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was a perfect 7 of 7 on that opening drive, the 7th being the touchdown pass. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. He's going to go deep for Beasley. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds Beasley complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practice.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Harris has it over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They hand this off to Harris. Taken down at the 42.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it, not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And, oh, what a catch at the 2.
And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That shit really worked. It really worked. Got me over here like, oh no.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had 3 touchdown passes in the game last week. He's already got 3 here in the first half alone as his guys start 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Throws the out route. It's Beasley with a catch.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
That was a great catch.
But it appears that they
And that held in there.
Went to the out route. What you have to do in that
Yeah.
one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
On the give, this is Harris.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. This is Harris. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. 2nd and 9 now. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, Beasley, what a nice grab. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's what I'm talking about.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Two niggers.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Cole Beasley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first half lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done. I feel like
as a quarterback, bro, I should be like, and I should have a range of who I should start as wide receiver, bro. Because like, bro, I'm trying to get the rookie started, bro. Them niggas fast as a bitch. What's that bitch?
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Able to hit his target, Claypool. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start by heading out west. State Farm Stadium in Glendale, where it was the visiting Saints who were able to walk away with the road victory. Alvin Kamara, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. From there, we head east to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. J.K. Dobbins, a touchdown run in the victory.
God damn. Yeah,
and then lastly, Monday Night Football. It's a classic Super Bowl rematch from 36 years ago. The Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, You don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will we be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit? And get a
rush coming, and he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
That man is really my security blanket, bro. No matter what I throw at him, this nigga catch it.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal.
Fuck out of here.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
And the rest of the division, the AFC North. Graham Gano, who started his career trying out for the Ravens.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
And deep for the Ravens will be Devin Duvernay. And running back Kenyon Drake. Gano approach to the ball, and we are underway.
Here's another carry for Harris. Able to avoid him at the 40. Taken down at the 42.
That's a real nice job.
All white uniforms this afternoon. White jerseys with purple numbers. White pants with purple striping. Black helmets. The Giants in their home blue. Blue helmets with a red stripe down the middle. Blue jerseys with white numbers. White pants with blue and red striping. Ravens start the drive at their 25-yard line. Jackson starts 5 yards behind the center. J.K. Dobbins behind him by 2 yards. Ricard to the right. They give us a Dobbins run to the right. Slips across a small gap and crosses the 30 to the 31-yard line. A 6-yard run to open this game.
A nice little counter. And J.K. pushes the hole, finds a little crease, ducks his head. That's a nice pickup on first down.
Crowd still filing in here at the Meadowlands. It is unusually loud. And that is either the acoustics of this closed-in stadium or just the volume they have on the speakers. Jackson again, same formation, stands 5 yards behind the center. Dobbins behind his. Give us the Dobbins. Wrapped up and flung to the turf for a loss back to the 28. Former Ravens Jihad Ward came blazing off the edge to make the tackle.
unblocked edge rusher just comes in and destroys the run game. And that's what Jihad Ward, all those rushers that the Giants have, they can do that in the back, getting into the backfield and making some havoc for this run game.
Looks the Ravens in a 3rd down and 6. Jackson throws quickly, complete to Mark Andrews. He's going to be stopped at the 39-yard line, but that is good for our Ravens. 1st down. We pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Ravens Game Day Network.
WIYY HD1 Baltimore.
The home of the Baltimore Ravens. And Justin Scott is Spiegel Mornings. This is 98 Rock.
Heading out for the next possession.
Kenyon Drake will check into the backfield as the Ravens have their first down of the afternoon. And that quiets this raucous New York crowd. Jackson stands in the shotgun. Drake to his right, and right tackle Morgan Moses jumps the count.
First down. Mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep
That's really uncalled for Moses. The crowd's not that loud where he can't hear the cadence from Lamar Jackson. That's all concentration.
So far, it's really
Puts the Ravens into a 1st and 15 on this opening drive. Jackson in the shotgun. Kenyon Drake to his left.
He'll drop to 3
receivers wide to the left. Jackson takes the handoff, pump one to the left, steps up. He's going to escape, runs to the 40-yard line, angling to the far side, 45, and he'll be wrapped up and stopped at the 46-yard line of the Ravens. They'll mark it to the 47, and that is good for a 12-yard run by Lamar Jackson.
Speed things up here.
And I love Lamar. The defense does everything right again. Lamar gets out and uses his feet to get great yardage. The only thing I would love to see is Lamar start to learn to slide, so he doesn't have to take those unnecessary hits consistently throughout the year.
And they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Their 48-yard line.
They run with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd and 8. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
He steps in under center. Takes the snap. Outside the numbers. Demarcus Robinson still stretches for a short gain. 7-yard line. They get the yard, maybe 2.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Harris. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Rolling to his right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Matchups like we've been watching here, and when you go back to the early drives,
did they just,
you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
I thought that was a pick. But every touchdown, I don't know. That shit is weird.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run again with Harris. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Cole Beasley from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year.
Bro, I feel like this shit is on rookie. But this shit is on all man.
They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the 4th quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, there's really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory.
Week 6 from the Meadowlands. Ravens only drive 8 plays, but it stalls. They have to bunt the ball to the Giants, and New York takes over for the first time this afternoon from the Giants' 20-yard line. Giants in their blue uniforms and helmets, moving from our right to left. Ravens with a 4-man front on defense.
World, my brother. What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? I'm trying to beat you out of Dolphins right now.
$1 million if you got it.
I'm doing good, nigga. I'm moving, looking like Lamar.
Hey, man, get your hand out my pocket. Say, man, get your hand out my pocket. I keep saying that shit. I don't know why, dog. Cause loose New York people killed Malcolm X. Say, man.
Hey, Top, come on, bro. Come join my Only Players franchise league.
Hey, man, get your hand out my pocket. The New York people killed Malcolm X. I blame you. You a New York motherfucker, right? Alright, they killed Malcolm X. No, it was the government, bro. Say, man, get your hand out my pocket. Man, you know what? I was watching the Panthers yesterday. I ain't finished the whole movie. But that Black Panther movie, bro, that shit actually kind of crazy. Like, you know, they was mad at, basically, like, okay, we can group together as a black people, but the moment we go to teaching black people shit, other black people the law, and all that other shit, that's when they got a problem, bro. It's a problem for me to educate my own kind. How the fuck is that an issue, dog?
Let's go. Yo, it's rushing, boy.
I got a guard for you. And you can hold him. And he gonna do whatever you tell him to do.
Wait, what?
You heard me. Luke. Tell him about my young boy. Yeah. He definitely, well, he don't shoot that much because he can't shoot. But he definitely sit there and pass that bitch all day long.
It's 117.
And do whatever the fuck you tell him to do.
Bro, is niggas trying to go to the endpoint, bro? I was fucking niggas up when y'all left.
I ain't want no problems, bro.
I mean, hey, bro. I just gotta realize, bro, my position. My position is to help y'all score. So fuck it. If I get the chance to score, yeah. But like from now on, bro. Oh, GTA? Oh yeah. Oh man, come on, bro. Come on, Luce. Come on, Luce. You my mans, bro. Don't even do that to yourself, bro.
Because look, this is what these little niggas did. They ran up in the building and smoked it out. So we couldn't see where we were shooting trying to hit these niggas.
Hey, nah. I hit him with a rocket launcher.
And then it was another nigga just, yeah, they were.
Yeah, but they ain't fuck with the money till now you run them off the game.
Niggas is on top of the mountain.
Hey, Liddy. I'm gonna wait till all my little niggas on and I'm gonna let them go at it. I'm laughing because Lucy even know. Them niggas good at the game, but them little niggas, we got some motherfucking shooters, dog. Them motherfuckers.
Them niggas is bad, like that's what they get on the game.
That's all they do. Morningstar ran into some of my shooters before I had to tell them leave them alone.
I was still fucking them up.
Yeah, he was until he said, man, how the fuck? He said, man, I'm tired of you niggas. He said, every day them 3 little motherfuckers follow me from section to section. He said, at first it was fun.
It ain't fun when you can't come outside the house no more, huh?
That nigga said, at first it was fun. Now it's starting to get annoying. That shit was funny as hell.
doing this shit for y'all. I get no XP out of this shit. All I get is new shit.
Man, them little niggas fuck with Morningstar now. Like, tell your mans to get on.
Yeah.
This nigga came back and shot me dead in the head. And then messaged me like, yo, my bad, gang, you shot at me. I didn't know who you was.
Alright, I'm 7-0. I'm 7-0 with the motherfucking Steelers. I'm 14-2 with the Ravens. The Ravens about to be in the playoffs.